Hey look, more story. Hey, there's the little boy again. Hello boy. Hello shadow people. Oh. It didn't say good to have you here. At least I didn't hear it. Look at this though. Why does he have a really dodgy running animation? Seriously, he really, really does. I really love the music here.
Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
Yeah, I kind of like these areas. It's very dreamlike, very surreal. Kind of creepy, but weirdly enthralling at the same time. A little bit like Twin Peaks, really. Like, there's always something so weird, unnerving, and just wrong about everything, but there's something weirdly, strangely beautiful about it all. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, hello, boy.
Whatever you come up with, you can count me in.
Whispers. Hello. Oh dear. Yeah, this area apparently has a lot of very Come here. Oh no, he disappeared. Oh dear. Apparently there is a lot of significance to this. Where is he?
That won't happen. Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
Where is he? I know I'm supposed to follow him, but I can't seem to find him right now. Where are ye? Where are ye? Oh dear. Ah, that was weird. Some pixelated ash. Hey, What about if I run over there? I just can't seem to find him. Never mind, it's awfully relaxing. I quite like it. Oh, there he is. I see you, little shithead. Hiding within the shadows. Literally shadows. Black inky shadows. Ah, my finger.
It's open. Shepard, there's something you need to hear. All right. Is this a bad time?
I guess just remembering the lost.
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Ashley back on Vermeer. She gave her life stopping Sovereign. I wonder what she'd make of fighting a whole fleet of Reapers.
If I had to guess, Ashley would call it target practice.
Yeah. Sounds like her. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Alright then.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well, I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councillor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
Well, we better find that out then, shouldn't we?
If Udina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valern out.
Valern.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Yay, let's do that.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What about what the Reaper's doing?
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Oh yeah, definitely. How about the Quarians and the Geth?
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
What about the Batarians?
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Didn't we go through this before? Oh well, I don't really care. Let's do it again.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogans sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Oh yeah. What about allied forces?
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
The Rachni?
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
Arya.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The Blood Pack will be useful, and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Darner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
What about the Solarians?
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back-channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Cool. What about galactic readiness?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
Cool. Let's go.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Yeah. Let's go. Harvesting. Don't really care. Oh well, never mind. We've gotten a lot though. We were pretty far down before. So we might be able to get to 100% readiness by the end. Now that would be pretty tasty, I've got to be honest. Hello.
You see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Yeah, basically. Pretty much, mate. Hello.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Ooh, interesting.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet.
Cool.
You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see her in action.
Yes, it is.
Commander?
Rainer. What about messages? Whoa, what a fucking shit ton, mate. Look at all this. Look at all this. Shiala? Oh yeah, I remember you. Look at all this. There's fucking tons. Holy shit, man. This is just silly. Of course, making babies by Rex. Because... haha. Yeah, that's all you're gonna get from me. Zoo's Hope colonists. That's right, colonize the fuck out of Zoo's Hope. Oh no, wait, we already did that. Hey, look at this.
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat? Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
How you gotta respect the classics?
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me! The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Oh.
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Ouch.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a friend.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
I'm glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
Feels pretty good.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Oh, yeah.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but
And doing
this
it with
one
you.
felt good.
Oh, yeah, it
And
did.
let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tachanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
That could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
It never crossed my mind.
I could never bring myself to do that. No matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
And now you can destroy me. Oh.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Oh, yes. Very lucky girl to have Garrus, baby. Oh! Hey.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tachanka.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder where all the Krogan will
Oh,
live
no.
now. I've never seen what you...
Commander?
Oh, no. Edie. No, where's Edie? Oh. Never mind. But yeah, when he said it feels good, I was gonna be like, oh yeah, like when we're doing it, Garrus. Oh.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Sweet. I'm gonna fucking do that, whether you like it or not. Medical... Oh, ED's in the core. Ooh. Well, let's go and talk to Liara first. Hello, Liara. Do you actually have something to say?
Any sign of life?
Ooh.
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Yeah, do that. That is a pretty intelligent idea. Mass relay traffic report. Report? No, report. Sorry. Hello.
The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they?
Yeah, they really don't.
Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check?
I
or
believe
will
he
this be
can.
the start of another Krogan empire?
I believe he can.
Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known.
And they live just as long as well.
The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy.
Yay.
I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better.
Yay.
Feel free to look around.
I look around all the time anyway, you don't tell
Pleasure to
me.
see you.
You too, buddy. You don't tell me when I can or can't look around. Oh gosh. Hello, Dr. Chuckwas.
Nothing to report.
Oh, you never have anything to fucking say. Oh, sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. It's just fun to make noises like that sometimes. That was kind of weird. Like usually Javik moves down to where Jack used to be, unless we've already seen that. I can't remember. Hello. Oh, dialogue. Oh.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished. The weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Tell us more about the cosmic imperative.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
Well, they kind of need protection, really, because I'm a nice person, yum yum.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
Yay.
You have killed a Reaper. I
Yes,
would
I have.
like to have seen it. No matter.
I'll get behind
There will
you.
be more.
Oh.
Plenty more.
Yes, a difficult fight remains.
A
I
fuck
heard
ton
about the
more.
offer
Oh.
the Solarians made. I would have accepted it, and not told the Krogan. Morality and friendship do not matter now. Your allies are simply resources to use against the Reapers. If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers.
Wow, you are brutal, brutal, Javik. Bloody hell.
Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think.
Okay.
Do what you must.
I do what I must, but I'm not going to go to the point of, like, ruining the lives of everybody else just to get my own
Edie doesn't
stuff.
pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the
Yeah, I kind of
Normandy.
consider her as crew as
she's
well.
a passenger in
The Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Hello.
Adams would like to speak to you.
Oh, okay.
You should go see Adams, Commander.
I will.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment?
Oh dear.
Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at
Sorry for
peak
the
draw,
throat clearing.
such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Tell me why we need it.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
Yep, I'll go and get it.
I'll look for one the next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
You're welcome, buddy. It's gonna be fun, 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 fun. Right, I'm just gonna fuck off back to the Citadel for now, I think. After we talk to Cortez and James. Where are you? Oh, there's Cortez. Oh yeah, I can't go around there because this game's extremely gay. Oh, sorry. Hi.
I appreciate you checking in on me.
Oh, okay. Got nothing to say. I appreciate that. I really do. I love it when people don't say anything. Hey, Monkey Boy, what you doing?
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right?
That'd be kinda cool.
Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers.
Not just yet.
I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tachanka. That was one of the small ones?
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it.
Pretty much.
Do you hear that hum?
Yeah.
Is that just me?
I do indeed hear it. It's a very obvious hum, especially if you have headphones on. How much credits do we have now? Oh, we've got quite a bit. Ooh, Hornet. Yeah, why not? I don't see a reason not to. Any other weapons we can try out? No, caster fabrication. That's what I want. Oh, the incisor. Ah, yes, burst fire. Why not? That'll be fun, won't it, mate? Yes, it will. Oh boy. There's my fucking hornet. There it is. My horny. Let's get that. I want to find the incisor again. There it is. Sort of get them both sort of around the same level, because that's what we're going to go in with next time. Incisor. There we go. Oh, scissor me timbers. Oh, guns. Use a bit of that. Oh wait, where is it? There it is. Now get rid of these fuckers. Thank you. Oh. Give me a second. Sorry if you heard stuff all over the background and shit like that. It's stuff happened. But yes, let's go and sort my shit out. Or soz. Oh, what was... Ah, okay, 144. That's pretty good. I always like having more rounds. Oi, on that one. Every round... Nah, not really my thing. Weapon stability, though. Hey, we don't have any SMG damage. Power damage. Weapon stability. I guess we could go with that. And the incisor, because I want to use this because it's a fun weapon. Shot capacity, damage. You can't go wrong with damage. Why not? Yeah. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with all sorts of weird shit. Just because I like mixing up my weapons. For the sake of the playthrough, really. It's just fun. I guess we'll go back to the Citadel for now. We'll do the N7 mission afterwards. Too chunky. Sorry, it is just so chunky, I can't even handle it, I swear. It's so fucking fat. Let's go and meet with Valor. And... Bop. Bop? What kind of noise is that, you fucking goon? Oh, sorry. Here we go, let's go. Docks to the Alliance Dicks.